This is exactly what we wanted. What is up everyone, it's Mr. Fantastic here, and today we're gonna talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, the big change in its design and cameras, the performance gains and much more. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. First off, we can see a change in the camera module as well as a big change in its dimensions, which I'll get to in just a second. So now the cameras protrude individually, similar to the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I kinda like this approach, and it looks quite slick actually. It kind of reminds me of the LG Velvet, and that was a really pretty looking phone, so I'm glad Samsung went with this approach. But not only that, we're finally getting a camera upgrade. They've been using the same Dawn camera since the first Fold, and now they're finally upgrading it with the 4th iteration. So now we're gonna get a camera setup similar to the Galaxy S22, not the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now I know you guys must be like,
why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
well, it's because the Galaxy S22 Ultra's camera module is insanely huge, and that would be too big for this phone, and that can't really fit in it, which I agree is a cap, but it is what it is. So now we'll have a 50 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel auto wide camera, and a 12 megapixel 3x telephoto camera. So mostly the change is in its main camera. I know it's not really that big of an upgrade, but it's still a huge leap from the 12 megapixel sensor that we previously had.
I see this as an absolute win.
Now coming back to the dimensions of it, we always had that problem that the Galaxy Folds were too narrow when closed, and it was really hard to use because the apps and the fonts and everything in it would be, too narrow, too small as compared to the inner display or even the normal smartphone displays. But now Samsung has finally listened to us, and it will now be a tad bit wider and a bit less taller. But don't worry, the screen sizes will be the exact same. We will still have a 6.2-inch 120Hz AMOLED cover display and a 7.6-inch inner foldable display, which is also a 120Hz AMOLED panel.
Impressive. Very nice.
And in addition to that, the under display camera that would be in the inner folding display will also be much more improved and will now be less visible and have a better camera quality, so that's quite impressive too. Also, I'm hearing that there will be some changes in the hinge of it. Now what exactly would they be? It's not really clear, but I'll let you guys know if I get any info on that, so stay tuned for that. Moving on, we'll have the recently released Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus in it, which is apparently even better than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 in the Galaxy S22 Ultra, with a 10% increase in performance and 30% increase in efficiency in both CPU and GPU, and an overall 15% reduction in power consumption, which is amazing. And don't worry, it won't have the crappy and underpowered Exynos 2200 chip in it, but in fact even the next Samsung phones that will come will stop having an Exynos chip, since Samsung is now killing Exynos, which I'll talk about in the next video, so stay tuned for that. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 is gonna be released in August of this year along with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4, which I also made a video on. Make sure to check that out if you're interested in a cheaper foldable phone that is also cute and compact. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Catch me on Twitter at Mr. Fantastic Tech, where I share the latest leaks and my thoughts and opinions, if anyone cares. Drop a like and subscribe to give me validation and for more videos just like this one. And I'll catch you guys later, and up until then, take care and be fantastic.